everybody has their addiction, and I think people may look at it like sneakers as being like a crazy addiction that you never understand. But if you search deep within every person, we're all battling, or we all are addicted to something.
I'm still
Nike is the leading sneaker product in the world today. Having a near infinite number of styles, Nike caters to their buyers' every desire. In creating this documentary, our goal was to get an in-depth look into how Nike influences consumers today. In doing so, we are able to uncover aspects of the sneakerhead culture as well as why people are so interested in Nike products, particularly the Air Force One. We headed to downtown Crossing to begin our research. Why do you wear Nike sneakers, if anything?
Nike's the best sneakers to own. They're comfortable and they attract women. Women like to wear the Nikes, like you can see.
I like to wear Nikes.
You know, they're fresh.
They all mean different kind of shots.
He wears Nikes right here.
Different kind of designs.
Well, I get them because I like them
Fresh at all times?
Whatever comes out, like, no matter what it costs, I gotta get them. If I want
I
them.
only cop like a few kicks every few years, so when I get my shoes, I gotta get the best ones, and Nikes, that's where you go.
They got the best shoes. I mean, Adidas was first, but then Nike came in and took over. I mean, they're comfortable, they're hot, and they hold up well. I mean, it's what's in right now.
When you see somebody wearing Nikes, what do you think? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're fresh?
Yeah, depends what kind.
Actually, it doesn't really matter what you're wearing. If you look fresh, you fresh.
Yeah.
But that's the style, Nikes. That's how it is.
Just the freshest shoes out there. When you wear them, you just have the style, swagger.
How far would you go for a pair of your favorite Nike Air Forces or Nike shoes?
Oh God, I don't even know.
Depends on the story behind the shoe.
Would you say it wasn't in your town? Would you travel states to state?
I've done that one.
Like the 9 Fusions that just came out,
Yeah.
I might cop a pair of those, but I wouldn't have to wait for it because it's a general release.
Yeah.
If it came like in Rhode Island or something, I'll be able to get it just because it's not gonna be here.
Yeah.
And I'll be like one person walking around.
That's what's up.
So to me, it's just like how exclusive a pair of sneakers is.
I slept out. I went the night before, camped out for some 4s that were coming out. Got my pair first thing in the morning.
General release, we don't usually mess with it. You gotta be like, I'm hot kid. But we usually mess with like shit that's like SDs. That's like another version of a dunk. But people don't know where to get it. They don't got the connection to get it.
Yeah.
They don't know when they're coming out. So when it will, and they only make a select few. Some of the times they only make like 50 pairs.
Yeah.
They only make 50 pairs. And you in the line, you make sure that's it. Only 50 people in the world that got that.
Yup.
I usually pay like at least $100 for them, so.
What do you think about lines and like waiting?
I waited 12 hours for a pair of sneakers that I didn't get.
Nikes, they cost a lot. They cost about $80 a pop for the new fresh ones. I know you got some blue ones on right now, but why do you go out to these lengths and purchase like $80 a pop? Like, why do you feel it's necessary?
I don't know. I've always been attracted to shoes, whether when I was like 5 years old, whether it was like some clunky like loafer looking crap with like a buckle on them, or you know the skate shoes, the Converse, whatever. I've always been into shoes, and lately Nike just makes the most colorful, the funnest, the most diverse type of sneakers. You could get anything from a basketball shoe to a retro to an Air Force to a running shoe to a whatever. They have the broadest selection with the best accessorizing options, the colors and whatnot.
$100 is a lot. You don't feel that that's too much for a pair of sneakers?
It's kind of a lot, but you just gotta have the style. Like, any other shoe just doesn't fit as good. The Jordans, like, they're nice shoes, but they usually don't last as long as most Nike shoes.
What do you feel Nike Air Force represents as a brand?
Oh God, they represent everything.
Dominance, definitely.
From basketball to just the streets in general, the urban life to just looking fresh.
You think that Nike's dying out now? More people wearing the Adidas since we rep in Boston and
everybody
Bean?
wearing Nikes. They're just too far ahead of everybody. They get all the best icons, like the sports icons, that they can't really be touched.
Next, we played a little devil's advocate and researched the other side of the story at Hip Zeppy, where Nike is not present. Hip Zeppy is an Adidas-based franchise that has thrived without selling Nike products. We interviewed the owner of the store to get his feedback on selling the alternative to Nike. Why here at Hip Zeppy do you choose to showcase Adidas rather than Nike?
Boston is always an original Adidas town.
Yep.
So I think the people in Boston always say 3 for the stripe. So Adidas is like the most popular shoes in Boston from the beginning of time till today.
Yeah.
And Hip Zeppy represents 3 for the stripe.
Yeah, so you think it represents more than just this fashion statement? You think it represents history and whatnot?
It definitely. I mean, if you guys look at the history, almost Puff Daddy, all the original rappers, they all wear the original 3 stripe.
Yeah.
I mean, the Shelter, you know, whether they have a suit on or not, even Russell Simmons still rocking 3 stripe, even Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So if you want to stay true to hip hop, 3 stripe is the only way. That's it was the beginning of hip hop.
You guys have survived very successfully off of just selling Adidas. Do you think this will continue, or because I know that Nike is a powerhouse and they sign people like LeBron James or whatnot? What do you think about that?
I mean, I'm in Boston.
Yeah.
And Boston is an Adidas store. It will always be an Adidas store.
Always?
Always.
Okay.
History never changed.
Okay.
I mean, the history of Boston never changed.